All right, welcome. Hope you guys are feeling blessed, feeling amazing today. Know what got to hear Mr. Laptop Lifestyle. If you didn't know, now you know what I'm trying to do is grow. Welcome to my channel. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you don't miss out on any more value. If you're watching on Facebook, welcome to my Facebook page. Go ahead and hit that follow button, smash that share button, hit the like button, and also comment some good energy in the comments below. All right, y'all. So I'm excited, y'all. I know I say that a lot every time I show y'all something, but I'm really excited about this because it's good news for people who have no idea how to make money online or you've never made 1 cent. All right, so what I'm about to show you, this is going to be one of the most simplest business models online to make money right now. All right, and it's with digital marketing. All right, and we're using a stand store to sell digital products on automation. And I started this store February 3rd, right? And it's been maybe about 48 hours, and we're already at 292. I know that's not anything crazy. I've had $1,000 days before, right? But just to see that this works, and I haven't had to really talk to anybody, right? So it's basically faceless. You're not going to have to spend all day trying to explain to people. All they did was come to my stand store link, clicked it, bought the digital product, got into the back office, right into the community, and they got everything set up, right? Without having to ask me a bunch of questions, without having to show them personally and take them through and set them up. All they have to do is click a link, buy the digital product, they get in the back office, it breaks it down step by step. Right. So I'm really proud of this because it just feels good when you first see something work. And I know that I can help people out with this, right, and duplicate my results. That's what it's about. Right. Yeah, it's cool that I can show you guys I can make money, but I've shown you I can make money with pretty much everything that I've tried. But the cool thing is when I can show you something, you can implement what I'm doing and you can get results too, right? And change your life. All right. So I want to help make that happen with as many people as I can. Right, y'all. So with that being said, let's get into it. I made a little presentation for you guys. All right. So please bear with me. I really don't do presentations, right? Make presentations like this. But I thought that I would break this down because I had a few people message me and ask me, "No, what exactly is this? Can you break it down for me?" Right. So after this presentation, you should have a little bit more insight on what this is. And if you still don't, then you can always reach out to me and ask any questions that you have. All right, y'all. So let's go. Let's go. Become your own boss in 2025. This is the time to do it. All right. The time we live in, this is probably the easiest time for you to get rich using the internet. And I found a way to make that happen, right, with this opportunity called Royale Business Academy, right, RBA. Right. So before we get into it, I just want to share a little bit about my story. Okay. So for those of you that have heard my story already, then you already know that I started off living out of my car in 2016, found myself losing everything, got evicted, lost my job, and had to live out of my car, right? And I was actually going back to school. So this was a very dark time for me. It's not something that I really like to talk about or really admit that happened, but it is what it is. It's part of my story. And I believe it's made me who I am today. So I don't regret anything. And I just want to be as transparent as possible. And I want you to be able to relate with me. That's why I tell you guys this sad part of my story, right? But yeah, very depressing time, very dark time in my life. Was just basically roaming around, nowhere to go, jumping from couch to couch, no goals, no aspirations. Really didn't care to be better. Was just looking for a way to get to the next day. All right, so very dark time. I didn't really have anybody around me, and I had too much pride to let my family know what was going on. So basically, isolated myself from everybody and everything, which is a whole lesson within itself. I don't really have time to get into that, but when you're going through your go through, you don't want to have so much pride and ego to where you isolate yourself. You don't want anybody to know what's going on in your life, okay? Because that will just make things worse. And there's people out there that want to help you, they want to see you succeed, but if they don't know what you're going through, how can they know to help you? All right? And I'm not just talking about help you with money or help you out your situation. Sometimes people can come and give you a new word, right? Speak life into you, and that will turn your situation around. All right, so you just don't want to have too much pride and ego. The crash always comes after the pride. Okay, so yeah, found myself roaming around, and I remember like it was yesterday. I was sitting in that Chevy 04 Impala, looking in the rearview mirror, and I just began to start crying, asking God, "Why is this happening to me?" I feel like I have no way to turn the situation around. I just want to give up and take my own life. Right, I was having suicidal thoughts, and yeah, I just was at rock bottom. Right, didn't really want to go on and face my problems head on. And I thought that taking my life would be the easy way out. All right, so for those of you that are having suicidal thoughts, you think that your situation will not turn around. I'm here to be that voice of reason, to be that light in your life, right? At the end of your tunnel, and let you know that it will get better. Things will change. All right. This is just a temporary situation. And don't make a permanent decision in a temporary situation, and it'll end up making your bad situation permanent. All right. So just know that it is going to get better, right? It may seem like nobody loves you, nobody's here for you, nobody cares. But honestly, you're going to have to save yourself, right? Nobody's going to come save you. Nobody cares if you do save yourself. And most likely, nobody's going to come check on you until your funeral, right? Which is the sad truth. But it is what it is. You're going to have to save yourself, right? This is going to be a self-saving mission. Okay, so you don't want to sit around waiting for somebody to come do something for you or give you something. You got to know that you're going to take matters into your own hands. You and God will have to just face this battle alone, right? And you're going to have to save yourself. Take full. Things didn't change for me, right? In that moment, when I was asking God, why, right? The change didn't happen until I took full responsibility, full accountability, and I admitted to myself that this is all my fault. This is all my fault. All right, I want you to put that in the comments. If you're going through something right now, if you're at your rock bottom, you may be on the verge of being homeless, or you may be homeless like I was. I want you to put that in the chat in capital letters. It's all my fault. All right, and I know that seems kind of harsh. It sounds insensitive, but it really does come down to that, right? It's all your fault. The reason why I say it's all your fault, because where you're at right now, what you have is all a sum of the thoughts and actions that you chose to take up until this point. You understand? Everything you have, what you're experiencing, the results that you're getting, all comes from a sum of the thoughts and actions that you chose. Nobody else, right? Nobody forced you, nobody held a gun to your head. You chose the thoughts and actions that led you to where you are right now. So, the bad thing is, yes, you made the wrong decisions. You maybe mishandled your money, right? Maybe careless about your actions and your thoughts, and it led you to this place now, right? That's the bad thing. You're not getting the results that you want. The good thing is, once you admit that to yourself, you then take the power back. You take the power back, right? The power is back in your hands. And why? Because you took full responsibility and accountability for your thoughts and actions, and you admit to yourself that it's all your fault. And you know that in order for you to have different results, get into a different situation, right, experience something new, you must have different thoughts and actions. And you have control of that. All right. So that's where I found myself. And as I started to understand that and come to that realization, I knew I needed to have different thoughts and actions, but I didn't know what. Right. So I had to do some searching, some seeking, which reminds me of one of my favorite Bible verses, Matthew 7:7. All right. And Matthew 7:7 says, Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. All right. And this Bible verse, I relate to it so much because that's exactly what I started to do. Sitting in that Chevy 04 Impala with nowhere to go, no money in my pocket, no food to eat. I was washing up in gas stations. Okay, so in that moment, I had to start seeking, searching, knocking because I didn't know what to do or what to say or what thoughts to have or what actions to take. Right? I didn't know what to do. So I had to search for it. I had to seek. I had to knock. And if you do that enough times, you will come across the answer. You will find God. Right. So as I started to do that, I started to come across some key people and some books. Right. Obviously, I started to get back into the Bible, get back into the Word. Right. I got into a church home around other believers in a community of like-minded individuals who just want better and they believe in Jesus Christ, right? So I'm not saying that you have to go find a church and get a part of one, but it definitely helped me out, right? Just being a part of the body of Christ. So that's what I suggest that you do. I came across some books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Very great book. Um, Not a great man, right? I heard Napoleon Hill was a very mean man. So I wouldn't be like him, but I would do like he says in the book, right? His 13 principles of success. Follow those, read those. Another book was The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor and all his lectures. Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Dr. Eric Thomas, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, right? All of their lectures and um, motivational speeches. Okay, people like Wayne Dyer. Um, who else? All right, there's so many. I can't come off the top of the head right now, but those are just a few to get you down that rabbit hole of just personal development. All right, that's what I basically started to do. I started to get on this personal development thing, right? This thing of just wanting to be better, looking for ways to become better, and I came across those key people, right? And some more books was uh, The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Um, what else? How to Win and Influence Friends. There's so many, right? So many self-help books, personal development books, right? Just look them up on YouTube, type in personal development books, and it will come up with a whole list of them, right? But yeah, those are just a few to get you started. If you look up those, you start to read those, and you will start to come across even more people that are talking about just this how to become better, right? How to become successful and that type of thing, right? So I started to come across those books. I started to use it. Another thing that really helped me out along my story was finding Bob Proctor in this law of attraction thing. Okay, so I don't want to go down this whole thing of just the law of attraction. I really don't. I don't have time. I want to make this under 30 minutes, but basically, the law of attraction is attracting to yourself what you want, right? By changing a few variables, right? The things that you are seeing, what you are saying to yourself, your inner dialogue, um, the energy that you're putting out, the attitude that you have, the people that you're surrounded by, right? All these things playing a part of what's being attracted to you. This has to do with the law of attraction, right? And you can play with these variables that you can control, and you can start to attract a new life, right? A new reality. One of my favorite quotes by Albert Einstein, right, is everything is energy, all right? Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but to get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy, this is physics. Okay, so one of my favorite Here it is. All right, this is one of my favorite quotes. And the reason why this is one of my favorite quotes is because this is exactly what I started to do and what I'm doing right now. All right, you have to understand everything is energy, down to you yourself, broken down into the smallest matter, right? You are just energy. The things that we want, right? The big house, the cars, the money, the dream lifestyle. It's all on a certain frequency, right? It's all energy that's on a certain frequency level. Once we match that frequency level, right, of the things that we want, so we have to raise our vibration, okay? And the way we raise our vibration is through gratitude, being thankful, um, giving praise and worship to God, being grateful for the things that we have already, right? Like being able to see, being able to breathe, being able to walk, talk. We have all our appendages, right? These things are going to raise your vibration. Keeping the end goal in mind, right? If you have a vision board, that will keep your frequency high, keep your vibration high. Another way to raise your vibration is to get around other high vibrational people who are after goals, right? Maybe the same goals that you're after. All right, so you got to raise that frequency and match the frequency that you desire, right? The lifestyle that you desire right now, regardless of the circumstance around you. So that's what I had to do, right? I had to start getting happy, start getting joyful, start getting grateful, even though I was going through that low time in my life. And that's what I started to do, right? So I started to listen to Bob Proctor about this law of attraction thing, and I started to do everything that he said. And I started to attract different opportunities to myself. One opportunity in particular was affiliate marketing. Right, so the first time I came across affiliate marketing was 2017, 2018. Okay, and I came across digital marketing from this guru, right? This multimillionaire guru by the name of Wesley Virgin, and he had this digital product that was teaching people about the law of attraction. Okay, it's called the Millionaire Mind Hack. And I started to promote this digital product or affiliate marketing product. And then I made my first dollar online. All right. So when I first heard Wesley talk about this laptop lifestyle, I was like, that's it. That's how I'm going to be able to escape this rat race, stop jumping from job to job, and become my own boss. That's the lifestyle I wanted, right? Just like Wesley. Be able to travel, be able to buy my people whatever I wanted, buy myself whatever I want to be able to come and go as I wanted, right? And just be my own boss and live life on my own terms. All right. So around that time, Wesley was making about 5, 6 figures per month. And he was doing it, right? He was just a black man that I could look up to, somebody that was living the same lifestyle that I wanted to achieve. And I could aspire to be like, right? That's what I needed to see. I needed to see somebody doing what I wanted to do. And once I saw that, it was over. I knew that it was possible. Okay. So sometimes you need to go out and you need to seek a mentor, seek somebody that's already successful. And it's easy to find these people because they put everything that they do online, right? Everybody puts their results online, puts their lifestyle online, what they're doing. Okay, so you can go to YouTube, look up successful people. You can go to Facebook, you can go to any social media and find successful people. All right, just do your due diligence, do your research, and just make sure that they're legit, right? They're really actually making what they say they're making. And yeah, once you find these people, then you can start to compare yourself, right, to the characteristics that they have that you don't, the way that they talk, the way that they're doing business. And really, all you have to do is just emulate them, right? Copy them. That's what I started to do. That's what I am doing right now. I'm just copying somebody that I saw that was successful. All right. So I started to do that. Like I said, I found digital marketing, affiliate marketing in like 2017, 2018, and started making a little bit of money, but it wasn't a full time income. All right. I really didn't see a full time income until September 2021. Right. And I had my breakthrough month then, and I made my first 5 figures. I believe it was like 13K, a little over 13K. And at that moment, right, when I first made my first 5 figure month, I knew that, all right, this is possible. I can actually do this. And this is going to change my life and the people around me forever. I just have to keep going, right? So fast forward to now, still earning a full-time income, still doing digital marketing, selling my digital product. Um, and now I'm just trying to scale, right? I'm trying to scale from uh, the lower five figures to the higher five figures, six figures per month. Okay, I know that sounds kind of crazy, especially those that don't even make six figures in a year, or barely um, make five figures, right, in a year. So I know that sounds kind of crazy to some of y'all that I'm aiming to do that in a month, 30 days time, but I know it's possible because I've seen it done. People on my timeline are doing it. Mentors that I have right now are doing that, and I know that I will be too here soon. All right, so now I'm earning full time income online, and I'm just looking to empower as many people as I can before my last breath. All right, so that's why I'm sharing this. That's why I'm telling you guys my story and doing this presentation because I want to help as many of you be empowered. Right, and what do I mean by empowered? I mean, to know that you have options. You don't have to keep going to that 9 to 5. You don't have to keep listening to that boss that you don't like. You don't have to keep going to that place that you don't like to go, spending 8 hours of your day, of your life, right? Trading it for money. You don't have to feel like you have to go to a certain building or um, do something that you don't want to do, right? That you don't love to do. I want you to be empowered, right? And this is going to empower you, being able to make money from your phone, being able to make a full-time income, 4 or 5, 6 figures, as much money as you want to make, all from your phone, right? The internet has made this possible, right? And that's why I love digital marketing because it really can change your life. It can give you hope. It can empower you um, and take you places that you wouldn't imagine. All right. So that's my story. And what I'm going to show you guys with this opportunity is how to launch, how to rebrand, how to resell your digital products for 100% profit. All right. So I first started, like I said, was with affiliate marketing, and that's just getting a percentage of the sale, right, of somebody else's product. What I'm going to show you is how to have your own product. You're going to get the master reseller rights. You're going to be able to make 100% profit on every sale. All right. So what is Royale Business Academy? All right. So first off, it's a community of like-minded individuals that I'm very, very proud to be a part of. All right. I'll show you guys a little bit of the community. All right. So here's the community here. This is where you're going to get access to the steps, to the training. Like I said, once you buy access, you come here to the classroom, and this is going to break down step by step, right? Video tutorials on how to set up your online business. Okay, it didn't take me nothing but 5, 10 minutes maybe at the max to set it all up, right? And I haven't even gone through all of the training yet. All right, but you can see here, you get access to a start here guide. All you have to do is follow step by step to get everything set up. The millionaire mindset. This is definitely a very important one to watch there, because it's all about the mindset, right? If you think you're going to be successful with this, then you will. If you think that you won't, then you won't. Right? I know that sounds very cliche and sounds very simple, right? But it really does come down to just the way that you think in your mindset. If you think that you're going to get into this and hit your goals and be successful with it, then that's what's going to happen. If you get into this and you're saying, "Oh, these things never work for me. I never have success. I never make any money," then that's what's going to happen for you. Honestly, whatever you think is going to happen. All right. So you can come in here. Right now, we have um, only 11,000 members, right? There are millions and millions of people online. So we still have a lot of people to help, right? But yeah, you can see this. See here, you can share your wins. This is definitely a safe place where you can share your wins, no matter how big or small. Um, and yeah, we uplift each other, right? We come here, uplift each other, give a nice comment. Okay, so shout out to Mia. She says she made her first sale. Okay, so that's very exciting, right? When you see those notifications coming in making that passive income. All right. So yeah, I can go down forever in here. Shout out to Jocelyn Warren. She's always killing it. She says she made 150 minutes. All right. Shout out to Aoife Shovia. She says life-changing results, 7,000 in just 2 weeks. All right. I could keep going on and on and on. Thousands of testimonials in here. Right. But yeah, basically what this is you're going to get a step-by-step program designed to help you create, market, and sell your digital products while keeping 100% of the profits. All right. So if you don't have a digital product already, then you can go ahead and promote Royal Business Academy in the community, right? Which is what I do. Or you can create your own digital product and use the training to sell that. All right. So why digital products? Why digital products, right? The reason why I want to start you off with selling digital products is because one, there's no need for physical inventory, right? So you're not going to worry about trying to restock, trying to find vendors, trying to find sources, right, to get your product from, because it's all digital, right? So it's an unlimited amount of product. You can never run out of your product because it's digital, all right? Unlimited product. So you'll never run out. You can make as many sales as you want in a day. It's unlimited. High profit margins. Like I said, you're going to get 100% profit, right? So my price point is $497. So I make a $497 sale every time. Two sales, I'm at $1,000 for the day. Okay. Also, passive income potential. Once you start getting the traffic rolling, the automated traffic, you start being consistent with that, you'll start to see passive sales coming in. What I mean by passive, you're not going to have to do anything, not going to speak to anybody, and sales will just be rolling in month after month. All right. Global reach and scalability. This is for worldwide. So you can promote to people in China, Australia, Africa, as long as they have the internet, a device, right, a cellular device or a laptop, they can do this. Okay, so worldwide, there's billions of people out there for you to market to and bring into this opportunity, right? Billions and billions of people who are looking for an opportunity to make money from their phone. What you're going to learn inside, all right, you're going to finding and validating profitable product ideas, right? So like I said, promoting Royal Business Academy, it's a profitable product. It's proven to be profitable by 11,000 people. Proven to be profitable by me, right? I showed you my results in the beginning. You can see here. It's proven to work. I'm already at 292. I started this digital product February 3rd. Already made over the amount that I would have made at my old warehouse job, working 8 hours a day, five days a week. All right. So it's proven to work. You're going to be creating high quality digital product. This is a high quality digital product, like I said, put together very well. Not something that was just put together over the night. You're not just getting PDF files, right? You're getting access to a community, 24/7 training, back office, right? All the whole 9 yards. Automating and scaling, right? So I'm gonna show you guys inside. You can automate your stand store, automate the marketing, automate your follow up, automate closing the sales through AI tools. Okay, so you'll learn all that in the Business Academy. Who is this for? All right, who is this for? This is for any entrepreneur, any marketer out there, any content creators, any influencers, coaches, consultants, freelancers, any business owners, right? If you're looking for passive income or if you have a brick and mortar business, you can also use this to make your business digital, right? And go online. Anyone wanting to build a profitable online business, right? So if you're watching this and you just want to make money from your phone, you want to replace your full-time income, this is for you. All right, so now I want to get into my favorite part. This is my favorite part, testimonials, where you can hear from real people who have had success launching and scaling their digital product business. Okay, so shout out to Angie Irons. She said she got a sale, made her first sale, $49.99. She's so excited. Shout out to Lander Mary. She says, from 0 sales to 4, I am really excited right now. Shout out to Jocelyn Warren, 1,297 cashed out from RBA sales. She says, woo, 1,200 cashed out today from RBA sales. If you are not making sales, you're thinking too hard about it. RBA sales itself, babe. I do not post videos on RBA on my page. If that works for you, do not fix it. You will not see one marketing video on my TikTok page. I do TikTok live streams to get 90% of my revenue. I generate anywhere between 100 to 400 an hour, 90% of the time I stream. Would you like step by step? All right. So this is just one marketing strategy, right? Going live. Like I'm going live right now. I'm going live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. All right. I need to add TikTok in there too, because obviously TikTok works as well. So yeah, you don't have to just go live, right? You can use the automated traffic where you don't have to share this at all on your social media, right? These are just marketing strategies that work. Obviously, I've been using going live for since 2021, and it's just worked for me, right? So maybe you don't want to go live, right? That's fine. You can use the other marketing strategies. You can use the automated traffic if you want to do that, and not have to share this online on your social media at all, right? But these are just ways that work. Shout out to Rim Smith. She says 6,800 less than 24 hours. Joined RBA yesterday, 1:30. Sold one product to my community, made 6,800 so far. I launched the ebook today at noon. It's 5:37 p.m. and sales still rolling in. I'm just getting started. This is an amazing community. I had to bring my daughter in. All right, so this is definitely a community that you can invite your family to and know that they're going to get taken care of, and they're going to see results if they plug in. All right. Shout out to Kiona Howard. She says 1 month in RBA. Long post alert. February 24th, 2024. I lost my home in a fire. Losing everything. Bills piled up, and I had to put them on payment plans. I was working 8 to 12 hour shifts at a 9 to 5, barely making ends meet, missing precious moments with my kids, and struggling to provide. By March 2024, I lost my job. I felt stuck and stressed and isolated. I was staying in a hotel, relying on government assistance just to survive with no clear way out. Then at the end of 2024, I found RBA. Thank God for Jay, right? So, y'all, beautiful testimonial. All right. So, from homeless, living out of a hotel, to being able to make money all from her phone now, right? Full time income. That's amazing, right? And this is what I'm really in this for. I want to change people's lives. I know there are people out there that are struggling right now and going through a similar situation like I was, right? Living out of my car or being homeless out on the streets. Or maybe you just got out of jail. You can't get a job, or you're just down bad on your luck. You lost your job or got laid off, or a struggling husband or boyfriend, right? That you can't make ends meet. You can't provide for your family. Or maybe a struggling single mom or single dad, and you need to make money and fast. All right, so this is your answer. This is your answer here. It's staring right in your face, right? Right in your face. The opportunity is here. All you have to do now is click the link in the description. Should be description. The link in the description in Facebook, also in YouTube. Um, the link is there. All you do is click the link. Click on RBA. You can also schedule a one-on-one with me if you want. Enroll in RBA. Follow the step-by-step training, right? Like I showed you guys. Once you get inside, right? Once you make your one-time payment, there's no monthly fee. You'll get into, you'll go to a form, fill out the form. Once you get accepted and approved into this community, you go to classroom and you'll go through the modules, right? Go through every single module step by step. Go through this thoroughly so that you can get the most value out of this. Okay. And if you have any questions, you can always ask me as well. All right. So once you make your payment, you'll be redirected. Okay. Redirected to your back office. show you how to get everything set up step by step. And then you can launch your first digital product and start earning, right? Same day. You can start today and get paid today. All right. So if you have any questions, you guys can leave them below. I hope that you got value from this presentation. Hopefully, gave you a little bit more insight on who I am and what I do. All right. And it doesn't look like we have any comments. So hopefully, I explained everything thoroughly. All right. But yeah, like I said, if you're ready to get started, click the link below. Know what got you here, Mr. Laptop Lifestyle. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm trying to do is grow. Like I always say, make the rest of it the best of it. I'll meet you at the top. Because that bottom is way too crowded. Let's go.